Hi, Nancy Spears with John Iuzzini, who wrote a cool book called Dessert FourPlay. Hi, Johnny.
Hey, how are you?
Really good, thanks. Talk to me about your book a little bit. What an intriguing title.
Well, these were during my days of Jean Georges. I was the executive pastry chef of the 3-star Michelin Jean Georges for just about a decade, and the whole concept of my dessert profile there was a 4-part desserts. Everything was either based on a single fruit, a season, everything else. So it's FOUR play. So it's just a playful way of saying, hey, here's an ingredient. Here's how I can showcase it 4 ways. Whether it's contrast in temperatures, textures. If you think about maybe it's a strawberry. Maybe the strawberry is roasted. Maybe here it's frozen into an ice cream. Maybe here I have it in a consomme. So it's just about showing the creativity and the dynamic of a single ingredient or a season or a theme.
So dessert is really, or sweets in general, are really a great way to spice up your life. I know here at the Aspen Food and Wine Classic, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're close to a sinker. And so a little sugar will help out with that a little bit. What inspires you when you make your desserts? And how can you do desserts that are easily accessible for the home and simple?
I'm not a fan of, as much as I'm a pastry chef and I have a sweet tooth, I'm not a fan of cloyingly sweet desserts. I think the key to desserts is having, working with stuff that has an inherent sugar content. So something like this is a great dish that the chef made here. It's just local fruit, market fruit. It's got its own sweetness. They have it's a little bit of a contrast in texture. So you have a crisp meringue. There's a little bit of lime zest on here, so that brings out some acidity of the fruit. It goes really well. Some of the nuts. So it's like I'm all about having a bunch of different textures and a bunch of different flavors, but the flavors have to kind of work against each other and with each other at the same time, and it just keeps it interesting. And things you don't have to have an elaborate dessert where you're making a mousse or this or that. I mean, it could be as simple as just some fruit and just think about, well, what can I add to it? Like I just did a demo right before I came here where we just made a simple sour cream sorbet. With just a little bit of lemon juice, lemon zest, lime zest, and then I made a quick a stewed cherry rust. So I took just a little bit of cranberry juice that everybody has in their home. Little cranberry juice. I just kind of stewed it down a little bit, threw fresh raspberries in, just lightly sauteed it, and then as I took it off, I added just a little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon lime zest, and it's done. And it's just something that's bright. It's great for the summer. You're getting a little bit of a sweetness, but you're not feeling too full or it's not too fatty, and you don't feel guilty about it. So I'm all about having light desserts, acidic desserts for the summer. Winter months you can get into a little heavier stuff, the caramels and the chocolates, but summertime I'm really about what we can find in the market, what's growing in the area I'm cooking in. And there's so much available. There's no reason not to support these farmers.
Fantastic, colorful too, right?
Yeah. We eat with our eyes first.
Exactly. So, and there's nothing better with dessert than a little glass of Boob Clicquot. And
I'm not going to disagree with you.
So let's have a little toast to
Cheers.
the Aspen Food and Wine Classic.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.